What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we have to, and I mean we have to, continue from where we left off in yesterday's episode. As you guys know, we had an insane market rally yesterday. Absolutely incredible. Stock market, cryptocurrency, everything was soaring and is soaring still. We had all-time highs in the stock market. We have all-time highs in some cryptocurrencies. It is pretty incredible here. We've almost even confirmed some major confirmation breakouts, which could inevitably see major rallies in the markets. I'd actually be very surprised and very excited if we see that. And there is a good chance that we are, because we've managed to hit some milestones that I didn't think we'd hit for a very long time. So there's a lot of things we're going to have to go over. We are going to be looking obviously at XRP. You can see we've made some huge progress yesterday and into today, which we're going to have to go over. I feel like there's a lot of confusion wrapped around where this market is right now. You can see we had a huge confirmation closure above major resistance. That is very exciting, very big news. If it holds, we could definitely be seeing a break, but you can already see the major uncertainty and correction. Like I said, people buy the rumor, sell the news. We have a new president, which is great, and the results of that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to just keep pumping. Just keep that in mind here. Ethereum, though, has exploded and confirmed closure outside a major resistance here. This is also some very good news. Bitcoin doing the same exact thing. We have literally retested a high of $76,000, all-time highs for Bitcoin. Who knows how long it's going to last? That's going to be the discussion. Stock market absolutely soared yesterday to highs that we have never been at, although I do think there's a lot of manipulation here, and I think we do need to settle back down because this is getting a bit out of hand right now. But you can see from closure yesterday or 2 days ago to where we are today, we're up over 3%. That is incredible. I don't remember the last time I have seen just a price pump like that. I mean, we had something similar back in August, but nothing of that stature and that size. So that's insane. But we are at a bit of a resistance now, and I don't think it's going to last. I do think we need to pull back down, because if we start getting out of hand here, the drop and the sell-off is going to be something we're not going to be too thrilled about. So something to consider. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Otherwise, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. Now, before we dive into the technical analysis here, I just want to let you guys know that BYDFI is offering a way to earn over $8,100 in free bonus cryptocurrency. This is super cool because it's free and it's a new user reward. I like to call it exchange arbitrage, where I can deposit cryptocurrency into the exchange, get the bonus, and then withdraw the money afterwards, which is super cool. What I mean by that is what I have deposited, I can withdraw, and what I'm left as bonus money, I get to trade around with. And I just move this from new exchange to new exchange, or new account to new account, and I can just keep earning free cryptocurrency to bonus money to trade on. And all the profits I earn on that bonus money, I can withdraw completely free, which is epic and super cool. I'll show you guys and explain more about BYDFI down later on in today's video, but you can check them out down in the description below for free. Anywho, diving into today's episode here, real briefly, coin market cap. We're up 1.22%, 2.51 trillion. You can see we're currently at in market cap here. Major pump, 70 on the fear and greed. My biggest worry is what goes up obviously must come down, and this is where things get a bit peculiar here, where I'd like to see what happens. Part of me thinks there's a very good chance that we are going to see possible correction fairly soon. Part of me thinks we are going to see a reversal, a correction in the markets, and it's not going to be that crazy because we kind of planned for this and expected this here. It's just kind of how I think the markets are going to move to. People buy the rumor, sell the news. We had the rumor, the hype leading up to the presidency. We now have that information out. And I don't think obviously the markets can't sustain movement like this continuous. So there's a very high chance correction is going to come here. There's a very good chance we're already starting to see that. I mean, just look at XRP. We had a major wick just today where prices rallied. We were up quite a bit. I mean, we're up a total of 12% here, but today alone we were up 6%, and now we pretty much crashed back down to where we started from. I don't think it's likely that we're going to continue to ascend higher. Now, we do have some good progress, obviously. You can see we have a major bear flag. major dump, followed by a run to the upside, and then a major correction yet again. We've confirmed closure outside of this. We did say specifically that if we can confirm closure outside major resistance here, this would be a buy-in opportunity, and we did, and we clearly closed above major resistance. We're now battling out this moving average. The manipulation and the hype, this volume is going to subside, and I don't know if it's going to last, but because we managed to get back inside the ascending or the symmetrical triangle, this is good news. Hopefully we don't close out of it, because if we do, we're going to continue to correct. I'm not trading on XRP right now. I think we need to just be a little bit more patient to see where exactly this wants to move to before we get in. Way too much, outside influences affecting the current market right now. So if you were to buy in, you really would be going in blind, and I'm not the type of trader to do that. So either we close where we are again, and then we can just kind of hang out and start to pan out like this, or we are going to close below here and then continue where we left off and correct to the downside here. We don't know just yet, but ideally I'm leaning more towards that we're going to stay inside the symmetrical triangle and continue to pan that out. That's where I think we could see happen. We did that in the past here. You can see we have fallen out of it and then came back inside to finish it. And there's a good chance that this could be a similar movement here, and that could be what we expect to see happen. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully that's what we see, but everything is definitely up for grabs. We don't know 100% certain yet where and what we are going to be doing. So the next, possible thought here, the next continuation, the next idea is to look at some of these other cryptocurrencies as possible buy-in opportunities aside from XRP right now. Obviously, when we do see the break, which will be like Bitcoin, we'll talk about in a second here. But for XRP, we're going to sit tight and wait until we get a little more information before we take any sort of trades on XRP. But we do have some other opportunities here. We do have a demo trading and the reward center account, so you can still earn over 2,000 or over 8,100. 8K, it shows as a deposit bonus depending on what you do. So literally depositing 1K gets you 50, depositing 5 gets you $200. That $200 can be leveraged to make quite a bit, like $4,000, which is insane, that you can leverage trade with. And they give pretty much $100 in USDT to pretty much anybody that wants to sign up. So make sure to check that out too. They then have daily bonuses for you guys to complete and get every single time. And then they have exclusive benefits, which you guys can also complete and receive extra bonus cryptocurrency. You could then head over to the live trading account, trade around on the live trading account, and whatever you decide to whatever you trade on, if you can make profitable trades consistently, even though it's demo money, if you're good at it, you can then switch over to the live trading account and use your bonus money. I always recommend for anybody that's getting into crypto or wanting to stay not rusty to use the demo trading account. They give you 50K here for you guys to practice with. And if you are successful, you then head over to the live one, and you can see here, I'll pull it up. If you go to Bitcoin, you can get that bonus wallet. Wait a second. Can I use the bonus wallet? No, you can't use it on XRP, I don't think. But the bonus wallet on Bitcoin, you can trade around with here. You can see trading profits can be withdrawn. That is the key factor here. With $139 with leverage, that's $2,600 to trade around with, which is insane. So I highly recommend you check that out. Link down in the description below if you guys want to check that out too. Anywho, moving forward, the exciting factor here is Bitcoin confirming closure outside major resistance and above all-time highs. That to me is a sign that we're going to be heading to 100K by next year. It's pretty incredible. We have what is the most obvious textbook, straightforward bull flag formation I have ever seen, and we are now about more than likely by Friday or Sunday going to close above major resistances. There's a good chance we could correct. We'll see how we want to pan out. We're not buying into Bitcoin until we get confirmation of weekly closure, but the way things are going, if we close exactly where we are, this is pretty much going to just steamroll us ahead, and we are going to be heading to all-time highs, and I'd be very excited to see the results of that. So definitely pay attention and keep your eyes peeled on this, because huge things are going to be coming for Bitcoin, so definitely make sure to check that out. Otherwise, aside from Bitcoin, because this is the best one. I mean, just the sheer volume and the obvious bull flag that's forming here is incredible, and we knew we were going to be rallying up, and here we are doing that. Ethereum has confirmed closure outside of this resistance. Also, if you want to take a risk, good chance this could head higher. And then same thing. So now that I look at this, there's a good chance we might correct, actually. I mean, look at Solana. Solana is expecting correction here. We're at a resistance here, probably not going to break through, probably more so leaning towards correction here. And if that happens, I would fathom every cryptocurrency is probably going to start to dip back down. So we're also overbought on Bitcoin's daily. So I'm actually leaning more towards correction to take place. So keep that in mind. And as for the stock market, which is heading higher, shocking, but we're also nearing overbought. You can see on the relative strength indicator. And then when you look at the charts here, we are at a peak. So I don't think that's going to last either. Correction is pretty much necessary. But that is it for today's video. Smash the like button, turn on post notification, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.